God in Christ entered death and Hades. But because they had no claim on him who had no sin, they could not keep him within their morbid inn. New life thus was born through the power of Yahweh Elohim in him. Satan, sin, and Hades overstepped their mandate, the limit of their rule, for it is not absolute, and were made to look like fools. As Jesus wrested the keys of the abyss from them, he now the judge who decides who lives and dies eternally. He alone has the final say. But was the Messiah God's Trojan horse? Did he lure the dragon to enter its lair and defeat it not through violent force but love manifest on the cross? For on the cross Christ bore the violent force of the dragon, false prophets, and the beast, as he became a meal for the least to feast on, with the princes of Israel and Rome. On him their sins they laid upon. He suffered public shame and scorn, his body pierced and torn, that all who trust in him might be reborn and enjoy the life to come, never alone. For he rose again and is seated to the right of God's throne. God, who is love, conquers death, and he did so by defeating sin too, through Yeshua, who resisted its allure, even in suffering and death kept himself pure. The spotless Lamb, the innocent one, God's Son, conquered sin and through resurrection death, and now gives new breath to those who place their faith in him. The appetites of the abyss knows no bounds, but Jesus wears the crown and circumscribes her around. And in the end, the Messiah shall retire the abyss into a lake of fire. Jesus Christ is the victor.